Good day, welcome to Multi-Net Design. In this tutorial, we are going to continue on the Revit DAC 2024 bungalow we are designing. So in the last episode, we were able to create this particular 3D and we expressed some fact about how you can do some little things on Revit 2024. So let's go to foundation and see where we're going to put some annotation and at the same time put some templates in place. So let's start straight up. So components, so begin by selecting component that you want to put. So the furnitures need to be here and all the other mechanical independent. So now we put it, this is the room. Let's select the room and let room located in our specific function. So I think we have only two rooms here. So the next component is to bring a sofa. So sofa should be here as well. If we still want it to be for our use, then we change it to something smaller. So let us search for the smaller sofa that we can work with. So I think yes, so let us use Cosmo sofa. I think that will be better. So I'm going to use change the direction. So I'm getting one here. Then I'm getting one somewhere here. So might look something trouble, but no bother. It's just the space activity that causing it. So the next one is that you pick a component again, then you select what do you need to put in place for it. Anyway, you can change this. Let me just change this one to this normal armchair. So it's part of the process of design. When you have one that's take over the space, you should be able to provide the second one. So that's the way it works. So that's what we do here. Steps here like that. So the next thing we need to do is go to component one more time. So let's search around. What do you need to put in the space for this, for the program to function? So we search around until we discover this. Yes. So for our toilets, we need this WC. So you see the same thing for the visitor toilet. So just develop one side, then you automatically mirror the other side. So components again, go here. So search, is there anyone again that is needed? Okay, so basic, so you need that as well. So you can put this one here. At the same time, if this one is needed, good. So at least you need to put one there. So the next component to be search again to know the next available component. Yes, so I need sofa, which is normal. So I'm going to put it here. So it's only one side. So the next one now is to be any other one that is needed again. So the diners need again. So I'm going to put the dining here. Good. So you select that. Can you see the busy aspect of this? So this is how it got busy. This is how it got green. So the next one you need to do is to search for the entertainment center, which is your cabinet. So you put it somewhere around here. So you can mirror, or I think you can do it this way, or change the direction, then you mirror it without copy. So you do that straight up. So change position, you'll be able to align this one to the wall. Good. So that is what. So you can just have, instead of if you're looking for center table, so you just need to do what, just create a line and let that be a representation for this. So it will stay as table at that junction. So that is how you work on this particular circulation, and things work well for that. So what next do we need to do? You will not need to mirror it again, but yes, we still need something to be representing the kitchen. So the kitchen will just tell you that okay, it's a normal straight down. So whatever you want to do is still here. So adjust and adjust. So you have this in place. So pure. So that's what we do here now. We have already done what we need to do at this particular place. So the next thing we need to work on is to move to category of what of measurements. So you know the way you measure, you can do that. So internal partition, so you do that. So things like that you need to, and that's it. So you get all these things right and confidently okay. So this is just a way for you, if you are doing a big design for somebody, you don't neglect design whenever you are working and whenever you are watching something. So a lot of things to learn in these small parts. So you should be able to concentrate your idea on it and keep more confidence over what you need, how to do best. So I'm just giving this one out for the purpose that okay, people must study, you must realize something from it. So we done with this at this junction for this presentation at this time. So the next thing we need to do is to adjust every area that we know that are not at the right part with one another. So I'm going to do this one and correct so many other things that I needed to correct. So this is in place for now. You can still get overall measurements done. Good. So every other one you want to be doing, you do it by references, pick up the individual entire wall. So you check the options and just like opening width and things like that. So you keep doing that. Can you see? So that is the beauty of Revit for you. So the same way from the previous one, still continue with this one. So whatever you want to do, you can check it like that and later change to area that suits you. So keep pushing, keep working, and keep dimension. So go back to individual whenever you know that you have a constraint in your ideas. So you pick that and do. So this is it. For the plan is being generated and everything I need has been done. So the next thing I need to do is to put the labeling in those areas. So what I do, so I'm going to put test. So this one will be living room. Good. So the next one. So the next one for me will be dining. Okay. And the next one for me will be the bedroom. Okay. And the next one for me here will be entrance porch. So I'm going to sort in that already. So I can decide to change whatsoever I wanted them to change to in here. Just say click and say select on instance in this view. So you duplicate them if need be, and whatsoever you need to do, duplicate and say duplicate. So name it and then change the whole. So I'm going to use stylus. So stylus plus is what I'm using here. So you see the kind of information it brought from. So that is it. So the next thing I want to focus now is to focus on the elevation, and I cannot design the elevation if I've not gotten the roof right. So I'm going to go to level 2. So this is where I'm going to create my roof, and I will say architecture and then roof. roof by footprints is what I'm going to use because it's a common. Then the simplest because of the rectangular formation of this. So this one is going to create a roof for me. So select your roof, which is what 600. So from the wall, and start this effectively. Click. So I'm going to do that. I say finish. No. So I have issue with the vertical line and things like that. So what I'm going to do here, I want to be seeing the roof and vertically everything. So I'm going to go to my fill range. So I did that fill range from here. So I'm going to click on this one. So I'm taking this one to like 50,000. So that's the level, and I'm taking this one to 50,000 as well. The cut through. So I'm clicking OK, and everything comes to life. So I'm seeing this underneath. So what I do here is that I edit this one now and say edit in place. So the structure is what I want to do because that's the structure of what that bring out the whole. So this is the roof on material been set already because of the template that we I've started. So I'm using this use as a appearance. So from the surface now, this is what is affecting the vertical line. So I'm going to use model instead of what drafting. So the drafting is what is bringing it just so down. So from here now I'm using big line or to create my own. So I'm creating new one. So I will call it roof vertical. Roof vertical. So that's what I'm calling it. So I'm using 90 degree. Then I will reduce this one to 70 millimeter. I think this is a little bit just, I'm going to reduce it to 65. So let it be without crossing, parallel line straight down. Click OK and click OK, then click OK and click OK, click OK. So you see the flow and everything joins together. So when you go to your elevation and go and see what you've done now, you will see that you have your roof in place and you need to work that. You don't need to be bothering about those ideas again. So let it upload. Before you know now the whole thing is being generated. So this is how it come at this junction. So for what you need to do is just to expand this. Click this, expand. So turn this one to drafting, to hidden line, and so that you'll be able to see the reality of your work. So this is what you've done, and this is how the beginning of elevation will be. So the roof has been created and everything other thing has been added to it. But I'm not leaving this roof in this manner. You know, I have another roof attached to it in the front. So with the different level of this roof layer, that is what I want to work on, that one. So I will go click this one now, say go to level 2 where the roof stays and say copy. Just move a bit, copy one bit front. So as you do copy now, you see edit. From the editing you can delete this if you want, but I'm not going to delete that. So what I want to do is that I want to adjust it to suit what I want to do. So bring it to this one. Yes, align it here. So this one too, align it here. Then this one too, align it here. So then align this one to the front before you now offset it to give you what you need. So now what you do here is offset. The offset you do here is 1000. Is 1000 going to be okay? And definitely just use 1000. Then you're supposed not to bring with copy, but since that one is there, you can delete the inner part. So as you have done with that one now, so from the level 2 you can now adjust the base of this one. So I'm taking it to 750 in height offset. So I'm clicking OK. What did you get? So what I need to do is to still edit this. So what I just need here, I don't need this back slopey. So finish it and just want the three-way up. So as I have it now, I'm using cover because I see some little bit, so I stretch this one inward. So you click OK, and you do half what I need where I need it to have. So it's supposed to stay at the middle. So edit that. So now what I just need to do is to align it to the center. Good. So finish it, and then you should have your good. So when you look at it from 3D, let's go to 3D for it. So this is the 3D aspect of it. You can check it. Let's check it around. You check around. So this is what you have in terms of the roof. So the roof have some little, so but does not matter. We are going to work on that one, and everything is going to give you the design that you profess for yourself. So this is the roof system, and this is the pattern in which the roof comes from. So if you are having any issue with that, you can come here and say, okay, why is the roof not joining together? So you click on join and match them to be one. So you can see, so the line comes up and everything comes together. Not that they are single, but they are just like a family member that join together and gives you the perfect view of what you need. So we're done with this one, and let us quickly do something in foundation. Now call it architecture. So you component, you create a component from here. So model in place, I'm going to use a floor. Click that, then say okay. Then extrusion in this place is the best thing that I need to use. So I'm clicking extrusion. So follow through and click OK. Finish it. So when you go to 3D, you still see what you have done, and you click finish. So you can check from here and something that, so just click, let every expansion of this come up in place. So refuse the constraint, then click close it back. So everything here is demonstrated out. So what you need next is that you check this and say realistic, and let those things come alive like materials that you have from there. Instead, when you are having this, you can still have your material even though in dark position. So you'll be able to do what you need to do and walk around the area and the perspective. This is somehow a little design, but it's tedious in the formation. So what I want to do is to conclude the roof in this way. So I want to have the ridge cap for the roof. So go to west elevation and say copy. So copy this one from the down and push it up. So go back to your, then from there now you use vertical to cut those things in place. So vertical here, to cut vertical. So I'm cutting the vertical first for this man. So select it, so all the edges, so all the cap at this edge is what you need to focus your attention on. So the offset will be 880. So I'm going to work on that one. So do this again, do this and do this, do this and do this. So that is just the trick of ideas. So the beauty of things of anything you practice is that when you are doing it repetitively, you get used to it and the ideas stick to you, no matter how complexity the roof might be or whatsoever that thing might look like. Because you have been practicing it on several occasions, you'll be able to get it done and get it right. So that is why it does not matter. The repetition is part of the progressive way of life. So that makes you a perfect. So you don't do things once and believe that you've known it. So you continue work, continue to do. So create your own idea, create your own information. So as I've said before, some of you still have a pleasure of joining our channel. You can click on join now. YouTube gives you access, and you pay YouTube the way you want to be, and you become a full member of this. So you'll be able to communicate with me, and I will present all these things to you through YouTube channel. So that is what advantage that YouTube has given. So you click on vertical again to remove this one from, so establish that by say 80 again. So go fully focus and continue in that level. So So this is the real deal we are doing. It's our progressive ideas to continue bringing to you something that will make you to be a better of yourself. That is the reality of life. So no one is an island of knowledge. This is just a part of the progress of what we are designing, and this is one of the things we continue to do, and that's what we do mostly all the time. So this is what we have created here. So this sketch, okay, I don't think I have to show you that. So go to 2D and see it. Is there any problem? No. So things work well at this stage. So we have it and we have it live. So what I need to do is to work on the aesthetic value. So what I want to create is first I need to create the fascia. So go back there, see the beauty, see the casting of shadow and things like that. So go back to level 2. Then you start component model in place, say model in place. So go to ceiling or roof now. So go to roof and create roof. Call this one fascia. So fascia, call it like that. So you bring your creativity and you are using sweep in this place. So very important. Sweep is what we want to use, and we'll start by using the sketch aspect. So just for area, we are done with that. So what you do here, we later edit if necessary be. So edit profile. So go to south and click OK. Let the south open. So you create your pattern the way you want it to be. So you may wonder what sort of pattern is this. This is what idea. That's the way I want my pattern to look like at this level. So what you do here is that you copy this. Say copy, then you move it up. So align it here. So then you edit it here. Edit the strip. Use from sketch, you go back to level 2. So you align this, align this, align this. So you finish or you remove this. Let's remove this back one. It's not needed. So you click this one and you click finish. If you're still demonstrating or showing, it does not matter. Still adjust this later. So this is what you have. So you can just see the color and see what you have created, and things still stipulated and work well. So this is what you do here. This is how it stay. So for that you have not finished. So go to west elevation. So from the west, so open this tab. So click finish model, so that you'll be able to have access to everything reality. So click this, expand everything. So as being expanded, so go to this and then expand this one. So you can face any kind of challenges when you after your design. So it's part of the process. You understand it very well. So you are done with this. So what you need next is that you need to put something here so that it will be stable. So I'm going to work on that one from the level 2 and then drag it down. So how do I do that? I'm going to click on wall here. So I'm taking it from the inside out. So one side is okay for me. The other side I am going to mirror it. So this is what I have here. So for this side, it's okay in my view. So I'm going to adjust it to meet up with the here. So this is what, yes, I'm dragging it down to that level. It's a design process you need to work on. So now you can just like getting this one aligned. So the same thing you do here, you align this one, you are then taking this down to these points. So you work on this one again, and then you return it to you. So this is what you've done here. So what you need to do is to mirror this. So you need to drag this one inside before you do the mirror of this. So you mirror this one according to the roof that you are given. So that is where it stays. So now you need to drag this to meet this one. Do work good. So it stays here now. So what you need to do is to go to west, then adjust this based on what you are having in the vision. So that is it. So this one stays at this level. So you drag this again, you drag it in. So you can go to level 2, maybe if you see that in place, and if you do not see it, go to east. It will be difficult for you to open again, so but don't worry, it's part of the progress. So this is the eastern side, what you've created, and that is what he has already snapped for you. So west, at the west side is there, at the east side is there. So sorry, I have issue here. The mirror I've done is not a mirror of copy. So you copy, you say mirror, then click on copy. As far as say something is there wrong, so you mirror that. So when you look at it from west and the east, you have everything in there. So the next thing you need to do is to go to foundation. So at the foundation now, you need to project this out. So click on modeling, and yes, you use model in place. What you do here is that you click on the column and you create your own column. So the instant one you need to do is this particular, and you create it through extrusion. So extrusion is what I need to do the column here. So the column may not have pattern yet, but I'm going to do something about it that will give it a befitting look. So that is the column. I'm just going to mirror this here now. No, so say mirror, come to middle center and mirror that. So from there you click finish. So go to south elevation and see whether what you have done. So drag it up. It is a model that will become part of the system and the formation of 5. So this is it. It's going to terminate itself here. So terminating itself here gives you some kind of what is it that you are doing? So I'm going to do something crazy as well in this position now. So I'm going to do this one by saying copy this. So remove constraint, just remove it and push it up. So here now you do and say edit in extrusion. So edit this one and you click OK. So from here now you delete this. So you create another thing entirely, the junction for it to stay. So just cover that place up. You get it now. So as you cover that place up, it's going to be like delete this. So what you do here is that you offset this a bit, but not with 1000, just like 500. I think it's okay like that. It's mirror, just copy and just copy. So offset them inside like that. Then you draw this line. You draw this line. So click this, so you click finish, come back to start elevation and work on that one. So drag it up and drag it down. It is not finished yet, so we're just like getting the idea of what you need to put in place. So now you extend it by saying extrusion. So go back to level 2. So from the level 2 now, you now extend it this time without copy, but you added 200 or let's say 150 to it. Good. So click finish. So when you look at it from the west, good. Can you see? When you look at it from the east, beautiful. So when you look at it from the south, get it. So that is the beauty of it. Now you go to 3D and see the characters of the design you are making up. So this is what we have in this particular project for today, for me, for this episode, and we continue in the next one by creating something beautiful for everybody to see. So aesthetic elevation 1 has been done today, and this is the idea of our design, and this idea of our basic activities. So thanks for watching. God bless you. We'll see in the next